Hi, this is Shirley Henderson from sharework.com, and today's episode of Share's podcast, it is how to handle adversity. All right, you guys, let's get started. This is not an easy topic because it's not something that people want to. They hear the word adversity and they immediately think misfortune, which in part it is, because misfortune is something you wanted a different outcome and then you end up with a different result. And more than likely, you were excited about what you plan ahead. And then, because of a series of events, you end up with a less favorable result, or at least not what you expected. So, why am I talking about this today? I think in the future and starting now, because of all the circumstances around the world and economically, the environment, the community has suffered tremendously. People would like to take advantage of you, of your wanting things fast, of you wanting things easy, of you being lazy, not to work hard for what you want. And I hear a quote that said, "Don't cry for the things you didn't work hard for when you lose them." So, exactly. But one important aspect of all these, there's many elements of fighting for what you want, or at least fighting for the truth, to find out the truth. Because more than likely, from times to come, people would like to take advantage of you, of your wanting something, of your desire. Even you can consider people wanting something the easy way to be greedy. I think greedy people are going to suffer for their lack of accountability to commit to a goal that it requires a lot of effort, a lot of persistence, a lot of resilience and discipline. And more than likely, this population will lose more until the lesson is learned to you have to work hard for what you want. You have to be disciplined. You have to put in the hours. You have to put in the work. You have to sacrifice entertainment. You have to, and so 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 and 1,000,000 so and so. Nobody wants to do the so and so and so for many years. But what is going to happen is that you're going to go blind. This population will go blind in life, getting tricked, getting taken advantage of, getting robbed, getting all those things that for not wanting to put in those so and so hard work will end up losing more as a consequence. And that's part of life. That's part of life, learning lessons. But I think that if we gain the strength to make the research, I always say at the end of my podcast, and don't believe what I say, do your own research. Do your own research. Don't believe me and don't believe anybody. Make your own research. And I can prove you that before I even speak on one of my podcasts, I have to do my research. And sometimes I don't post as much because in the research, it is embarrassing, the findings, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna, there's no reason, like if I know, everybody knows. But right now, I come forward for everybody, it's a need for everybody to not believe that everybody knows. You have to be accountable to say what you know. What is your research? Okay, this is my research. This is what I found out. Maybe if we put together our research, we will find something else and we can improve. This is how we grow as a civilization, as a group, as a community, as a family, because we put together our resources. One of those, it is the search of the truth. Okay, so this podcast was the birth of this podcast is because I saw on YouTube this. Let me put the picture there, so that you can turn on a light bulb with a magnet. All right. So, oh my goodness, for real. So I'm like, okay, and I look into many variations of this project. Some of them it said it didn't work, and some it said yeah. Well, they didn't spoke. It was only silence, and there was like if you're gonna make an artistic project, like an art project, awesome. But if you're claiming that you are making power out of a magnet, either you guys need to figure this out. Anyway, so I did my research. I watched many of those episodes with many variations. And I said, okay, you know what? I have to do it myself. I have to, because some say it doesn't work. Some say, yes, it works. They claim it worked. So I did it. I don't think it was a problem with the negative and the positive, because I switched it twice. You cannot switch it more than twice. This is just one current, the green one. This one has a positive and negative. And in here, I switch it even, like I said, 2 times, and still it didn't. You see, it didn't work. I was so disappointed. I was excited. I looked on the tools. I was excited to figure this out. I changed all the cables. I did everything I could. If I still ask, if someone knows how to do it, go ahead, tell us. But ask everything, question everything, do your research. Wait. Am I still recording? Wait. Yeah, so keep doing your research. Have that drive to know, to find the truth. Don't settle for, oh yeah, that was cool. And I saw many of those. And then I said, I have to do it. After I fail or find out the truth that it doesn't work, I debunk. At least I was like, I try it. At least I know that I try it. At least I know that it doesn't work. I'm not going to be believing in something that is not true. And that is my truth. For me, I did it. I try it. It didn't work. Okay, I move on with different things. Okay, I have a podcast. I have to tell you what happened. But there you go, guys. My name is Shirley Henderson. I love you so much. Keep watching my videos. Thank you so much. And keep searching for the truth. Don't believe anything you see. Make your own research. I love you guys. That was my setting, guys. As you can see, the cables, the light bulb, and everything is there. So make your own research.